Dear students, we will see now data converters. In data converters, there are two types: digital to analog converters and analog to digital converters. In digital to analog converters, some different types of conversions are there, and in analog, some different analog to digital converters are there. We will see one by. In the slide, you can see clearly what are how data converters are classified. Analog to digital converters. In that, mainly counter type ADC, flash type ADC, single slope ADC, dual slope ADC, successive approximation ADC. For your syllabus, counter type ADC is there, flash type ADC is there, dual slope ADC is there, successive approximation ADC is there. In a digital to analog converter, mainly it consists R to R ladder type DAC and binary weighted or weighted register type DAC. This weighted register type DAC is also called binary weighted register type DAC. Binary weighted type. Next we will see digital to analog conversion. Basically, D to A conversion is the process of converting a value represented in a digital code such as straight binary or BCD into a voltage or current which is proportional to the digital value. That is, you can see one more time. Basically, D to A conversion is the process of converting a value represented in a digital code such as straight binary or BCD into a voltage or current which is proportional to the digital value. You can see in the slide how digital to analog conversion is done. Here input is in the form of digital and you will get output as in the form of analog. You can go through slide. Each of the digital inputs A, B, C and D can assume a value 0 or a 1. Therefore, there are 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16 possible combinations of inputs. For each input number 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 up to 1, 1, 1, 1. The D to A converter outputs a unique value of voltage. The analog output voltage V out is proportional to the binary number, that is analog output is equal to K into digital input, where K is the proportionality factor and constant value for a given DAC. K is the proportionality factor and constant value for a given DAC. Types of DACs: binary weighted register DAC or weighted register DAC and R to R ladder type DAC. We will see binary weighted register DAC. Utilizes a summing op-amp circuit. Weighted registers are used to distinguish each bit from most significant to the least significant. Transistors are used to switch between V reference and ground. Transistors are used to switch between V reference and ground, bit high or low. Here you can see binary weighted DAC diagram, or you can see 4-bit binary weighted register DAC. In this, 4 inputs are there, that is digital inputs D0, D1, D2, D3. D0 is LSB, D3 is MSB, and RF is feedback register. Here non-inverting terminal is connected to ground, inverting terminal is connected to inputs, digital inputs, and you will get output as a Vout. In this you can see how Vin is connected to op-amp. In this also the digital input is processing. You can go through the slide, you will get easily. So simplification of this binary weighted register is here. I1, I2, I3, I4 are the current from the unique inputs. It is very easy method, that is binary weighted register of DAC. You will get output as Vout is equal to D3 plus D2 upon D2 plus D1 upon 4 plus D0 upon 8 into RF upon R. Next, what are the advantages of binary weighted register DAC? Simple construction or analysis, fast conversion. Then what are the disadvantages of this binary weighted register DAC are? Requires large range of registers, that is 2:1 for 12-bit DAC with necessary high precision for low registers. Requires low switch resistances in transistors. Can be expensive, therefore usually limited to 8-bit resolution. Next is R2R ladder DAC. R2R ladder type DAC. In this slide or in this type of DAC, you can see only 2 types of registers are used, only R and 2R. In binary weighted, you can see R, 2R, 4R, 8R, 16R. In this case, that kind of precision registers are not used, only R value registers and 2R value registers are used. Here also you can see digital inputs D0, D1, D2, D3. That is D0 is LSB and D3 is MSB. Non-inverting terminal is connected to the inputs and inverting terminal is connected as a feedback, and you will get output as a Vout as a in the form of analog. Here you can see simplification using superposition theorem. You can see in the slides only one source will be active at a time, that is D3 is active. Using superposition theorem in this slide solved. You can go through this. Here only one source will be active at a time, that is D2 is active. Using superposition theorem, the solution is on the slide. Here Thevenin's theorem is also applied to this circuit to get the analog output. Only one source will be active at a time, that is D1 is active. Again here superposition theorem is, or superposition principle is used. You can see loop current method. You can use a loop current method to solve this equation. Only one source will be active at a time, that is D naught is active. Using superposition theorem, we can see the circuit, how it will become. Next, Thevenin and loop current method, you will get this reduction in the circuit. Finally, V out is equal to D3 upon 2, D2 upon 4, D1 upon 8 plus D0 upon 16. That is V out is equal to D3 upon 2 plus D3 upon 2 plus D2 upon 4 plus D1 upon 8 plus D0 upon 16 using superposition theorem. What are the advantages of R2R ladder DAC? What are the advantages of R2R ladder DAC? Only two values of resistors are used, that is R and 2R. The actual value used for R is relatively less important as long as extremely large values, where stray capacitance enter the picture are not employs only ratio of resistor values is critical. Next, R2R ladder network are available in monolithic chips. These are lesser trimmed to be within 0.01% of the desired ratios. The staircase voltage is more likely to be monolithic, as the effect of the MSB resistor is not many times greater than that for LSB resistor. What is disadvantage of DAC? Low conversion speed than the binary weighted DAC. That is disadvantage of R2R ladder DAC is low conversion speed than binary weighted DAC. Here you can see what is the difference between binary weighted resistor and R2R ladder type resistor DAC. Binary weighted resistor, that is DAC, simple construction. In R2R, slightly complicated. Wired range of resistors are required. Wide range of resistors are required. Resistors of two values are required. 1 resistors per bit are required. 2 resistors per bit are required. Not necessary to expand for more number of bits. Not easy to expand for more number of bits. Easy to expand for more number of bits. Then specifications of DAC. What are the specification? We will see. In that, first one is resolution of DAC. Resolution of a DAC is defined as the smallest change that can occur in an analog output as a result of a change in the digital input. The resolution of DAC is also defined as the reciprocal of the number of steps in the full scale output of DAC. The resolution is always equal to the weight of the LSB and is also referred to as the step size. How we will calculate the percentage of resolution? Equal to step size upon full scale into 100. Percentage of resolution is equal to step size upon full scale into 100. Next specification of DAC is accuracy. It is a measure of the difference between actual output and expected output. It is a measure of the difference between actual output and expected output. It is expressed as a percentage of the maximum output voltage. It is expressed as a percentage of the maximum output voltage. Next is linearity. Linearity means that equal increments in digital input of D to A converter should result in equal increment in analog output voltage. Analog output voltage. Next specification is monotonicity. Next specification of DAC is monotonicity. A DAC is said to be monotonic if its output increases as the binary input is incremented. A DAC is said to be monotonic if its output increases as the binary input is incremented from one value to the next value. This means that the staircase output will have no downward steps as the binary input is incremented from 0 to full scale value. The DAC is said to be non-monotonic if its output decreases when binary input is incremented. Binary input is incremented. Next is settling time. Next is settling time. When the input signal changes, when the input signal charges, it is desirable that analog output signal should immediately show the new output value. That is, when the input signal changes, it is desirable that analog output signal should immediately show the new output value. However, in actual, D to A converter takes some time to settle at the output voltage. Setting time is defined as the time taken by the D to A converter to settle within plus or minus half LSB of its final value when a change in input digital signal occurs. You can see the settling time, how it will seen picture, how it is represented in graph or how it is shown in picture. Next is speed. Next specification of DAC is speed, rate of conversion of a single digital input to its analog equivalent. That is, rate of conversion of a single digital input to its analog equivalent. Conversion rate depends on clock speed of input signal. Conversion rate depends on clock speed of input signal and settling time of converter When the input changes rapidly, the DAC conversion speed must be high. When the input changes rapidly, the DAC conversion speed must be high. In this slide, you can go through the applications of DAC. In this slide, we will see applications of DAC. Digital motor control, computer printers, sound equipments, that is CD, MP3 players, etc. Electronic cruise control, digital thermostat. In this slide, students, you can see pin configuration of DAC 0808. Pin configuration of 0808. Pin number 1 is not connected, that is ENC. Pin number 2 is ground. Number 3 is VEE. Pin number 4 is I0. Pin number 5 is MSB A1. Pin number 6 is A2. Pin number 7 is A3. Pin number 8 is A4. Pin number 9 is A5. Pin number 9 is A5, pin number 10 is A6, pin number 11 is A7, pin number 12 is A8, that is LSB, pin number 13 is VCC, pin number 14 is V reference plus, pin number 15 is V reference minus, pin number 16 is compensation. So with this we will end the session of D to A converters. Next we will discuss A to D converters.